Hey guys, how you doing? See, hi Drax, hi Kitten, hi Burbo. How you guys doing? I was feeling like doing a little doodling tonight. It's been one of those days, and I was like, I'd do like an hour or two doodling, and that'll make me feel happy. I'm actually thinking of trying something new. I'm going to try to work on a snail. I've not drawn a snail before, but we'll see how it works. Maybe it'll be a hot mess, maybe it won't. But, we try. We'll see what happens. I'm doing better. Earlier today was not great, Burbo. It was like just so tired and just everything going wrong, that kind of thing. But I had a nap, and now I'm like, I'm feeling much better, and I just want to doodle and go to a happy place. Let's see. Same, but it should. I think the rest of my day will probably be fine. I get to do some doodles, and then I get lasagna for dinner, which sounds delicious, and maybe I'll even go to bed before 1 a.m. Wouldn't that be exciting? Probably not, but we can drink. We can drink. Let's see. Got my cute little tail. him some big silly eyes. I don't think he should need a nose, but we can always figure that out as we go along. It's a good brownish color. Maybe this. Maybe a little too dark. Try something a little lighter. So anybody else have anything fun happen today, or not fun, or just ready to wind down for the day? I love this music. It just makes you feel calm. Just getting to the little doodles makes me feel a little more chill. Maybe this color for it's a little much. Yeah, let's go with that for now. Start there. It's beautiful. It's all done for sure. Let's see. Let's play around with some. Oh, that was the wrong color. First of all, he feels a little long, but we need to work on his body. Darker than that. Just a little long though. Come on. Now you're supposed to grab the thing, me. There you go. We need to bring you in a little more. How much more though? go with that. That's better. Starting to erase it instead of draw more. Isn't that how it goes? depends, Captain. It all depends on Chand. Chand, don't leave. See, Captain, this is why you get deleted, because you scared Chand away. You can't be scaring my viewers away. It's very, very rude. But hey, how are you guys doing? You guys have a good day? Or is it just Monday and we're all going, no, no, is it the weekend again? Please help. Captain. You just have to behave while you're here, just like I absolutely behave as an angel in your streams, you know? This is true. I mean, we need to see Boyfriend Dungeon, and we need to make sure that Igneous pops in to see. Because I told them about how there are characters there that reminded us of them. And yeah, I think this is... Let's try to smooth it out a little more. I don't think it was that long of a game. I think Shan finished it in 2 or 3. So we're saying we need to put some icing all over him. Well, I mean, he is going to have a little snail trail. So my idea with this little duder is actually I want to make him into a leave emote so that Captain has, you know, something fun to use for his leave emote, apparently, since that's all he's going to do is just come and go and come and go. And so, yeah, my idea is he's just going to very slowly try to leave. But it'll take a bit because I have to get his basic design down before I can start getting him leaving. Don't know exactly right now what that basic design is looking like. Let's see. Kind of clean up the lines as I go. I could do that kind of a look, or let's do this. Copy, paste. Let's play with this one and change up the swirls and see what we think about that. Oh, that's what we're on the wrong one. That explains a lot. stripes going the other way. Okay, you're just gonna stay messy for a second and back to it was this one. Instead, let's see what we would do if we did something like this. Fiery knots. Right. This needs to be this way. More of this. Now I have to decide, do I like that kind of style or more of a cinnamon roll style? What do you guys think? Cinnamon roll style or that style? Pinwheel maybe, we'll call it. That's not how that's gonna work. A croissant. Let's see. This is layer 2. This is, and this is nothing. Layer 1. Layer 1. Let's make them a little bigger so we can see them a little better. That's what I was thinking. Layer 1. Layer 2. Cinnamon. Let me see if I can. look at this guy. So I'm looking at, just actual pictures of snails. And I come across this whole chart of all these different kind of snails, trying to figure out, okay, what kind of look do I want to go with for him? And I find this dude. Like, there's actually a snail that is that absolutely adorably colorful. Who knew? Now I'm like, do I go with the cinnamon colors, or do I try to make, the swirlies all different colors? Because, oh my god, that's so cool and cute. We know we can get rid of this dude, so delete. But yes, that is just, this little guy is just so crazy. Let's see. Do I make? Because he'll probably end up being about that big. Actually, look, I can kind of just compare it with. Yeah, he's probably going to be roughly about that size compared to Chat over here. So I don't have to worry about his stripes being. How big do they need to be? Maybe a little bigger. Maybe a little thicker on them. Yeah, I think you have to wait till affiliate to get channel points for hydrate, and I don't know if I haven't set up any commands for hydrate or unshrimping, so. But don't you know that drawing, like, you're in shrimp mode the whole time? At least I am. Okay, let's send this reference elsewhere for now. Need to erase all these tutors first. And then we work. Them to be a little bigger. About the actual full edge, because that'll probably get fussed with a lot more later when I'm doing cleanups and whatnot. can get to it easier. Let's put it there. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I have all my screens to like super zoom. Because I'm like, what does that say? I don't know. Whenever I get back to my eye doctor, which I haven't been to in like 2 years, he's gonna be so angry at me. He's gonna be like, what happened? We were doing good. We were doing good. Kind of something like that. Yeah, let's do that, and then just connect these. Why is Jen getting thrown in the pool? Just because she needs to make sure her chair is at a comfortable height? Seems like bullying. Wait, no, that was Chan throwing Captain in the pool. Got it. Why are we throwing Captain in the pool? I'm confused. There is a pool and people are getting thrown in it. This is absolutely what's happening. Well, according to my watch, right now we're still at 83 degrees right now, and it is 10 o'clock at night, so still melting, kitten. It's just, bleh. I mean, I guess we kind of would, Jay. That way everybody can be throwing everybody into pools. Not in the South, kitten. Not in the South. It doesn't stop being hot until like a week in January, and then it's fine, and then it's Yeah. Have I mentioned I'd really like to move to a place where it snows and it's cold? Because that's what I really want to do. Because the heat is just awful. I would a million times take cold over heat any day. Because there's a certain level of heat where you can't do anything else about it. You're stuck. You're boiling hot, and they arrest you if you take off too many more clothes. And even if you did take off all your clothes, it's still, you're still passing out from heat. But cold, you can always put on more clothes, and there's always a toasty place you can go. And yeah, it's just so wonderful. Our last vacation, we went to Colorado, and it was 0 degrees at one point, and I was like, this weather, this is perfect. And I'm just going around going, no, I'm fine. I don't need gloves. This is the temperature that I want my life to be at all the time. JJ was worried, thinking I was a little crazy for that, but it was lovely. I would love a pool. That would make things slightly less terrible. Slightly. But yeah. There have been days in my life where even going to the beach, you're like, why am I here? I don't know. Where's the air conditioning? It's just not worth it. Thank you for the follow, Acrid Buzzard. Welcome in. Oh, never mind. Good bot. Let's play with this a little more. say that as a little bit of a offensive, not thinking that we would have, quality chatters here. Rude. Absolutely rude. Oh, Siri. Not wrong, Siri. His eyes a little bit bigger. Let's play with that. Too big. Let's see how that goes. Let's give him little purple eyes. See how this works. I love when drawings start to get their little personality and you can just, see what their little faces are starting to look like. Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry, Captain. Night. Sleep well. Thanks for popping in. Mystery Boyfriend Dungeon is a lot of work. All those boyfriends to fuss around with. It is a cute little emote. The little dragon just huffs. I like his little huff. Captain bought the game? Ooh. Thanks for the lurk, Burbo. Enjoy your dinner. Got a little behind there on reading. Are his eyes? Is the purple going to work with this? Maybe we should do a different color than the purple. What color? It's doing kind of a... Let me try tealish. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that works a little better with it. Also makes the eyes pop a little more. Keep trying to shrink him down to see how he compares to chat, so you can kind of get an idea of how he'll look. That's one of the things that's a little bit of a challenge that I've found with emotes is that it can look great at this size, but then once it gets down to emote size, you can't really see exactly what you're trying to get across. Like, oh, his eyes are really cute here, but then when he gets to be really teeny tiny, it's like, I think he has eyes. And just making sure that he's exaggerated enough to be able to be seen in chat. Let's actually take this and let's see what would happen if we just made him bigger. He looks a little weird with two different eye sizes right now. Exactly, Chan. That's not a bad size for sure. So let's bring this one up to kind of be similar-ish in size. I think we can go a big bit bigger. We bring the actual this part a little smaller though. See if that helps with this one. Circle for right now. It does help giving him a little bit more size in there. All of Twitch upside down. No. You know what? I'm gonna go for just a smidge bigger on these little eyes. And I'm gonna completely mess up my, center. better? What does it look like this is? Oh, that's fine. Get those eyebrows on, we might have to make these even bigger and the eyeball small. How much bigger can we make that without it making it look too weird and cartoony? Never-ending question for myself. it's just starting to look like that. Okay. Now we want it more. It's got caught on the table. Still not quite what I'm looking for. Still not. Take this and bring this down. I keep coming up with the exact same colors that he already has over here. I have this problem where I find a color that I like, just in general, and everything suddenly is that color. I will one day note that literally everything I own is the same color and wonder to myself, wait, how did that happen again? And yeah. Just go here and play around with this. Like this color, but dark. Ah, there you are. That's the color I was looking for. If you hear banging around in the background, it's just JJ checking to see if the lasagna is done. There you are. Get this eye. Let's fix the other. Now he's starting to stand out a little bit more. Just to be a little That's a bummer. Verbal. I was actually cold all day today. Which is insane because, you know, it's boiling hot here, but I was bundled up. It was kind of crazy. Now I'm boiling hot, but at the time it was like, what, why? This is not the time or the place to be freezing, but no. The wonders of being me. Hopefully before we know it, it'll be cooling down and winter will come. And all will be much better. So have any of you guys seen Apothecary Diaries? We just finished, I think it's got one season, and it was so good. Ah, yes, reminder to hydrate. It was so good. One of the things I got into during the pandemic was watching Chinese harem dramas, and this feels very similar, which, despite the name and the subject matter, you would think it'd be like, ooh, like a lot of fun, sexy times or something like that. But it's actually, at least the ones I watched, were a lot more about the political nature of things and just how things in the back palace affected the front palace, and it was really interesting. I mean, there was plenty of, you know, wonderful, sweet romance and whatnot, but it was just like so fascinating to see how it'd be like, well, you know, the emperor really likes this girl, but, you know, she's not from a great family, so maybe not, or else, oh, the emperor really doesn't like that girl, but her family's really important, so he still has to play nice and, you know, spend time with her even when he doesn't want to. And it was really interesting. I'm trying to think. There is one that I watched, and I'm sure I will mispronounce the name if I try, but it was about China's female emperor, and that was really good. It was really long, but it was really good. I had a lot of fun watching that. I like the concept of politics and how it works, but not the reality. Reality of politics, I could just, no, thank you. But the concept of it is very interesting because it's like all a mind game a lot of times, especially in media. It's really fascinating. I'll have to look up and see what the name of the series was. But it was really fun. I haven't watched a couple of those in a while because JJ and I have been watching more anime together, and I haven't had as much time to watch TV by myself, and I kept having this problem where I would find something and I'd be like, ooh, this is really good, and then I'd end up telling him about it, and then we'd end up watching the whole thing together. I actually watched Haikyuu twice because I watched it and I was like, this is amazing, and he would roll his eyes at me because I was like, they're my volleyball boys. And he'd be like, are you just going to go look at those volleyball boys? I'm like, yes, they are adorable and they are sweet and it is amazing. And I don't know how they turn sports into something that feels like they're going to battle without it being battle-like. And I was just like, I don't know, man. And I ended up talking it up so much and being so excited about it. He's like, fine, I will watch it. And then he got hooked too. So, haha. Also, I ended up training Indy, my little old man. Whenever I'm at my desk, for whatever reason, he thinks it's a great place to hang out is under the wheels of my chair, which it's not a good place to hang out, let's be honest. So whenever I would have to move, I just started yelling at him. I just started yelling at him, rolling thunder! And he'd be like, oh, okay, I gotta get up and move. You weren't that opposed to it, but like, you were like, there are better things to watch, like, you know, FMA Brotherhood, even though we've seen FMA, and I'm like, it can't be that different, so why would I want to watch that? And yeah. But yes. So now Indy knows when you say rolling thunder that he better get up and move or else. He gets lightly nudged by my foot going, excuse me, I have to get up. Look, Haikyuu was like adorable and sweet, and FMA had moments in my very hazy memory because it's been a very long time since watched that, of being like heavy and yeah. You know, it's a good show, okay? It's a happy, good show. I'm a mess when it comes to heavier type anime, like AOT. There was a lot of, okay, we watched like 5 episodes. Now we have to watch a completely different anime for an entire season before we can watch another episode. Wait, what is the one that we are still in the middle of, and you keep being like, are we going to watch that one? Are we going to watch that one? Are we going to finish it? I just remember Mikey's in it. That's it. Tokyo Defenders, is that what it was? Revengers. I was very close. It's got so much good moments, but then it'll just be like, oh no, this is dark and it makes me feel sad and oof. But I don't know why. I think that Mikey is just the most charismatic, fun little kid ever. And then he turns around and does something and I'm like, but why? Why? No, you could be a nice guy. Why? Don't go do dark things. Whoever drew that kid made one of the coolest looking kids ever. Like, just looking at him, like, I mean, I would be his friend for sure because, like, he looks cool. And I don't think I've ever been friends with somebody just because they look cool, but with him, I don't know. I don't know how far we are in that, but yeah. One day, I will be in a good place. And I will be, okay, we'll finish it. But until then, things like Fluffy Paradise, where it's just about a little girl who can pet all the animals. That's just going to be what I'm going to have fun with. Oh, I wonder, I haven't looked it up, but we go back and forth on what streaming service we have. And right now we are doing Crunchy until we run out of stuff. But last time we were on, what was it? Netflix. And there was that one anime about chocolate and the having to give up chocolate. Oh goodness, what was that? Hey Noth, welcome in. Doing some little doodles. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, the concept was this girl just wanted to play video games and eat chocolate. And some kind of being comes and is like, all right, here's the bet. You have to bet me that you absolutely won't fall in love. And if you don't fall in love, you can have your video games and chocolate back, but I'm going to hold on to these until then. And she's like, that's easy. I don't care about boys and anything. Like, seriously, who needs any of that anyways? And then, of course, they're just making these dramatic, over-the-top, doesn't happen in real life, things suddenly start happening in her life where she's like the protagonist in some kind of romance drama. And we watched the first season, and then we switched. And I don't know if they've got a second season out, but it was so good. It was so ridiculous. And it's like, I'm sorry, no, chocolate and games first. That's way too big. I think it was one of the Netflix original ones too. So it was fun. tastes go from, hey, this is really interesting. You know, sir, I was planning on being single. So, like, you know. Just because you were, you know, really fun and like proposed this whole idea of best friends living together forever, and I was like, sure, fine, you know. But just in the generic sense, you know? Chocolate and games. Fries before guys and all that stuff. I had a way I had things when I was younger, so much younger, was that any guy that I was going to let into my life had to make my life better. And if it wasn't, then just no. Like, it had to be a very big net increase of you were bringing benefit, because everybody around me and like the adults I saw growing up, it was very much most of the men were the type where it's like having an extra child around and you're like, no, I don't like, ugh. And so I was like, I don't, you know, I don't want the extra burden of having a perfectly capable human being that I have to take care of, because I'm not sure what you would get out of that, but you know, I just, yeah. If you make my life harder, then no. If you make my life easier and funner, well, strangely enough, and I feel bad for people who are dating, that is a hard thing to find. I don't know why, but it is, and it's annoying. And I will be incredibly annoyed if JJ ever kicks the bucket, because, like, what then? What then? But yeah, my anime tastes have go from something like really serious. Romantic killer, that's what it was. From stuff that's like really serious, deep thinking, you know, heavier, to the most ridiculous, lighthearted, like cotton candy type of thing. Like, why is this a thing? Who made this? This is ridiculous. That being said, somehow a lot of the animes that I pick all have very similar titles. I think I've watched almost every, if not every, anime on Crunchyroll that is like, I was reincarnated as the villainess, or I'm the villainess and I got reincarnated. They make me happy. They're silly. And they're just the kind of stuff that you want to watch. kind of animes do you guys like to watch? Since I know I'm pretty sure all of you watch a fair amount of anime. is certainly getting there. I think he needs a little bit thicker of an outline so he stands out. Oh, that's way too big. One day I will get the hold of being able to draw something small, getting to come through a little bit better. Keep looking and going, can I make his eyes bigger and more expressive? And I'm not sure, because then he just turns into all eyes, and I don't want his eyes to be too disproportionately larger than the rest of him. I wonder if I spread them apart a little bit more, gave them a little more space. Let's give that a try. If I did this, kind of. just about does him. Yeah. So I think the lasagna just finished, so I think what I'm gonna do is we will call that here for tonight, and then next time I'll work on the more parts of him leaving, so we'll have to get him turning and then a nice trail as he walks away. But yeah, he's a cute little cinnamon roll. Thank you, Burbo. Hope you guys have a really good night and that your days tomorrow go nice and yeah, let's see. We'll see when I have time / energy / everything to do some more drawings. But until then, I will see you in one of the many other people's streams that we all see each other in. And yeah, have a good night, and I will see you guys all later. Thanks for hanging out and enjoying the vibes and the doodles. And I will see you next time.